As an experienced helper, one task that you need to be able to do unsupervised is recover the refrigerant. If you can recover refrigerant unsupervised, then you can use that as a negotiating chip when you're looking to get a job at an HVAC company. Recovering refrigerant is literally as easy as just executing the right process in the right order, step by step. So with that being said, let's get to it. So the first thing I typically do is connect my blue suction line hose to the suction line service point. Second, I connect my red high pressure hose to the high pressure service point. This is called a recovery machine. It's used to pull the refrigerant out of the system. As you can see, it has an end where the refrigerant will pour out of the system and go into the machine, and an out where the machine will push the refrigerant out and into what's called the recovery tank. Power button here. Third, I'll connect what I call my nitrogen hose or the neutral hose, or quite frankly, the yellow hose. I'll connect it to the blue end port on the recovery machine. This is what's known as a recovery tank. Super important to know the difference between a recovery tank and a refrigerant tank. Recovery tank you'll always be able to remember by canary on an elephant. Every recovery tank I've ever seen in my life had a small yellow top and a big gray bottom. So step 4, we're going to connect one end of this hose to the recovery tank and the other end of this hose to the recovery machine. Step 5 is making sure that these valves are open. And you'll see as I open the valves, the pressure on my digital gauges will go up. When all of the hoses are connected, it should look similar to this. You should have blue low side going to blue low side pressure or suction line, whatever you want to call it. Blue going to the big line. Red hose, which is your high side pressure or liquid line. The red hose should be connected directly to the liquid line service port. The yellow, what I call nitrogen hose, or the neutral hose, or the yellow hose, should be going for your digital gauges to the end to the intake on your recovery machine. You can see there. Then the out port on the recovery machine should have a hose connected from there to the recovery tank. And I usually just go to the blue side of the recovery tank. Also, you should have your valves open. Once everything is connected properly, it's time to turn the machine on and open up all the hoses. You can see the number start to drop. The pressure starts to drop, lets you know that the refrigerant is being removed from the system into the machine and into the tank. Once your gauges read 0 psi, the condenser unit is empty and you have successfully recovered the refrigerant. If you have any level of interest in learning more about furnaces or air conditioning systems, then text the word HVAC to the number on the screen or DM me the word HVAC to my Instagram or Facebook to get started now.